Hey, what's up guys? It's Toast with ToastyTabletopGames, and today I've kind of got like a different type of video. I kind of want to just talk about Neon Dynasty now that it's been out for like a little more than a week. Give you my thoughts on it, what makes it a decent product, I think it's a great product, but why do I think it's good? That type of thing, a typical product review type thing. So Neon Dynasty is the 91st Magic expansion, and it was released on the 18th of this year. It had been a really long time since we had last seen Kamigawa in like a Magic set. I think it's been like a decade now, probably a little more than that. But it was interesting. It was really cool to see it again and see it in a very different light and painted in a very different way. But still have the throwbacks to the older sets. It was still pretty cool. So kind of just get into this. So what do I like about it? I like this set a lot. I really love this set. It is the most, I think it is the most I've spent on a set since Forgotten Realms. And I'm hoping that it doesn't do to me what Forgotten Realms did to me, where I loved it to death, bought a ton of product, and then just got really tired of Forgotten Realms, like over a couple months, whatever, just because I didn't want to play against those archetypes, some of those cards anymore. Specifically in Trelasara, the Moon Dancer, I'm so tired of playing against life gain decks on like Arena or like at my game store or whatever. I don't want to play against them anymore. I don't think they're fun. Okay, it was fun for a little while, but now it's not fun anymore. So I hope it doesn't do that to me, but otherwise I really like this set a lot. I think it's most important in most foremost, right? It's fun to play. That is the most important thing. Secondly, I think it's a powerful set. It's got really great cards in it, really fun to play around with. 3, it's got interesting mechanics in terms of like channel. The channel lands I thought were really great. I think cards being able to double as like mini spells, so you're not necessarily like drawing bricks every like so often. I think that's really cool. I think that's great. I think it's a great idea for like a deck building game. It gives you a lot to consider. What else? I think the art in this set's really great. I absolutely love the art, especially the alternate arts in particular. I think those look great, and the art team did a really great job with this set. What do I dislike? I think at times this set is a little slow. It feels like it can be slow. I've noticed that playing Friday Night Magic this past week, where a lot of the sets of best 2 or 3 were taking like an hour, So I think that has a little more to do with like the color combinations and the matchups maybe, but I have noticed that it plays kind of slow. But I think that's not necessarily a bad thing in a lot of cases. I thought Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow in particular were very fast sets, like bullet speed type fast, where your game started and they were over within the first like 10 or less turns. And I didn't think that was a lot of fun. That encouraged a lot of like rush beatdown strategies, and you kind of just saw the same thing over and over, I feel like. Which I feel like if you're seeing the same thing over and over again in a trading card game, let alone one that has so many options in deck building and a lot of things like that, like I understand that's the meta, that is probably the meta at the time, right? But I feel like that's not necessarily a good sign if everyone is playing pretty much the same thing. I think a lot of things should be good enough to where you're always going to be seeing something different when you sit down to play games with people. I think that says a lot about your game if that's the case. There's not a whole lot I really dislike about this set. As I've said already, it's a pretty great set all around, and I wouldn't have spent as much as I have and probably will if that weren't true. I think this is a great product, right? I think this is a great product. Probably one of the better Magic sets in the last little while. I thought like if you're not getting it to play it, then you're probably getting it for like cool collectibles maybe. The channel lands are great. They could probably amazing commander cards. I haven't really played with them too much in commander format, but I get the feeling that that they'd be pretty decent. Or at least Boseiju in particular. Boseiju I can see being really great. There was a handful of really good commander cards introduced. Some other crazy powerful cards that were fun and interesting to play around with. Specifically like Kodama of the West Tree in specific. I think the 5 mythic dragons in all of the color sets were really interesting, and did some pretty cool things that would actually make them worthwhile and expensive cards. I don't know. I mean, there's some great planeswalkers. There's a lot of great mythics in this set. Jin-Gitaxias in particular, I've noticed everyone seems to love, but man, this is the bombshell of a set. I'll tell you what. I could not recommend this set more to someone who actively plays in Magic, whether it be standard, sealed, whatever your preferred format of game is. I don't think I could recommend this set more. I think it's that good. I don't think I have too much more to say about the set. Like I said, I'm gonna reiterate it over and over again. I think it's a great set, you know. But I think that kind of wraps this one up. You know, one like quick overview of what I think this set is and why it's great. You know, so I think that'll probably do it. Before I wrap this video up, though, I do want to talk a little bit more. Gonna get some new equipment here pretty soon, so I can start recording like gameplay and what have you. So we could be expecting that soon, whether that be for like commander, standard, whatever, you know. You can probably expect that type of content to be coming out pretty soon, like within the next like 2 weeks maybe. And what else? Videos for the last couple of days have been performing really well, and I wanted to thank all of you guys for tuning in and watching my content. You know, it makes me really happy to know people are interested in my hobby, you know, and interested in seeing what I have to say and open, you know, all that fun stuff. You know, it means a lot, especially since it's only been like a little less than 2 weeks, and we're already almost at 1,000 views on the channel somehow. And you know, almost to 25 subscribers already, you know, and I think that's insane to me. So, you know, thank you guys for your support, and it means a lot to me. It really does. So like I said, expect some more like different type of content to be coming out pretty soon. Stuff maybe more like this, deck lists, you know, that type of stuff. But that's kind of it for this one. So once again, everyone, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this and anything else that you might see on my channel that you like. You can follow me on my socials at ToastyTabletopGames on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks again.